welcome to our first ever podcast. Obviously, we know at the minute everyone seems to be doing social media, everyone seems to be doing podcasts. We wanted to kind of bring you along our journey in terms of our journey into real estate, what the market's doing, and just trying to make it quite lighter-hearted and fun and entertaining, hopefully. Give you tips and tricks on the market and introduce you to us three and where we came from. So I'll let the ladies go first. So Kelly?
Yeah, where did I come from? Well, I literally landed in Dubai on vacation and never left and decided to do real estate. And focusing on investors and helping people build their portfolio.
Amazing. Muriel?
So actually, I am from the Netherlands. I started in education and I wanted something else. So I was still young and then I decided, okay, let's go see the world. I want to live in UAE. I want to travel. I became a flight attendant. Did that. I saw many cultures, many experiences. And around 3.5 years ago, I switched to real estate. Found my passion. So I've been doing that ever since.
Awesome. I moved here in 2014, so coming up to 11 years ago now. I was in real estate back home and then came out here, went to one of the big agencies for like 4.5 years, and then been working with you two lovely people for like the last year or so. Just to add, like us three all work together. So again, we want to take you through like our day to day, how we offend our ups and downs, how we offend each other on a daily basis, and go from there. So firstly, like obviously we're all from Europe. Like I'm from the UK, you're from the UK, you're from the Netherlands. Like what do you think is the biggest difference between the Dubai market and the European market?
The speed.
Definitely.
Yeah. It's literally blink and properties, a building even has sold out. And many times the European market, like they don't understand the speed. They feel like, oh, it's a sales pitch, but really, you know, you see on online people queuing. It's like the new iPhones come out, but actually it's just a new building. So, yeah.
And also because we're still in the early stages of the country, of the city developing, it's a lot of off-plan and we're not really used to that back at home.
Yeah, especially like I'm from Nottingham, which is like a small city in London. Like no one even knows what off-plan is. Like if you go home and start talking about off-plan, they're like, what's that? Because the city was built hundreds of years ago and there's like a history to it. There's the castle, everyone knows the story of Robin Hood. But Dubai is just, everything is new and fresh. And I think like the people here, they just want the new thing all the time. Mm. So there's always going to be that demand for what was built 3 years ago when it hands over is now starting to be a little bit out of date, but even by the point that it hands over. One of the developers, like they build great master communities, but the actual product that they're building like hasn't really changed in the last 15 years. Only thing they've really changed is like the community. And I think a lot of people from Europe, they buy into like the community, but also they expect a certain level of like quality as well.
Which is very different from Europe.
But okay, so this is the thing. I was saying the same thing, like the quality back home is much better than here. And here is just not what we're used to back home. But now going back home while I'm in real estate and really observing like the quality back home is not great either. So when we say a certain level of quality, of good quality, like what do we mean?
Obviously there's lower range, mid-range, high range, dependent on price, right? So like you can get lower end here, you can get higher end, and I guess it's the same back home.
Most developers, let's not call it every developer, but there's always like luxury, and like you get there and you're like, do you even understand what luxury is? Like, because just because you've put a paddle court
here or back home
here, like you put a paddle court in, or you've put like this ridiculously expensive onyx marble in,
is
like
fountain, and some water.
But I also feel like this is changing. The market is changing. Developers are changing because it's not luxury. And like I'm into wellness real estate, and I'm seeing that many developers are now implementing also lifestyle and wellness, because they know that luxury is not just a marble counter. It's a whole lifestyle and it goes way beyond the basics. And so I feel like it is changing.
But I don't feel they understand wellness at the moment, the developers that are creating some of these projects, because we know I'm into wellness, you're into wellness, we know what this is. And I feel like because they do it a bigger pool and like a nice little fountain and maybe a walkway, they're calling this wellness. And it's really normal amenities that they should have.
I know, definitely they're using the buzzword wellness.
Yeah.
And I also think, maybe not controversial, can we expect the highest level of wellness, of biohacking, of all these things for a lower budget? It's a certain range of developers that are coming on the market now that are actually doing this.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. But like, you look at the UAE as a whole, and like one of the biggest industries in the UAE is medical tourism. So like people flying here from countries that might not have the level of Medicare that we have here, and they're coming in and they're having surgeries. And I think a lot more people, like you say, like they're becoming more knowledgeable about their own body, about like the benefits of like ice baths, infrared. And like I just come back from Rome where I stayed in the Six Senses. If you haven't been, 100% go. Like
promo right there.
And Six Senses. Six
Sponsor,
Senses.
Sponsorship.
If you're watching this, you can come and sponsor the podcast with the greatest of pleasure. It's one of the best hotels I've stayed at in terms of wellness. Like I came off a flight, and it was like a 6-hour flight to Rome. And from the flight, I went straight into the hotel. I went straight down to like the Turkish baths, and there was like cold plunges, there was like hot pools, steam sauna, like, and I just felt amazing after it. And that's what people want when they come to Dubai.
Yeah.
Like after you get home from work, if you have those amenities in your building, that's the level of luxury that people are paying for.
Is it amenities or amenities?
Good questions. I always say,
No, because I'm not a native English speaker and I hear
Wait, say
different
the two
ones.
again.
I say amenities.
Amenities.
I say amenities.
Amenities.
How do you
I know
say it in
you say
Dutch?
Amenities.
Faciliteiten.
Say that again.
Facilitator.
Faciliteiten.
Amenities. Okay.
Amenities.
I think I say
Throwing that in
amenities.
there.
Yeah, go. Let's go.
God knows.
Let's go.
If you know
amenities.
what's right, let us know.
Yeah, let us know in the comment
Let us know in
section.
the
like,
Amenities or amenities.
Yeah. Or
Asking for a friend.
no,
or
what's all the
Facilitator.
I said
Das ist das Facilitator.
what he said. Oh dear.
So yeah, the luxury space. The luxury space, I think it definitely has grown. Like you look
It's
at,
on its way.
it's on its
But
way.
It's on its way.
It's
there.
getting there.
Like and another sponsor. I came from the UK, David Lloyd Gym. Like jacuzzi indoors, swim out, the jacuzzi goes outside, 7 different ice baths, saunas. Like this was wow. So when I came here, I was like, right, I want to find a spa and go to somewhere that has like a nice spa and I'll spend the money, it's fine. But I can't find it still. Like you get some places which are okay, but
Yeah.
they still don't meet that.
That's a really good point. Actually, thinking about it. There's no like health club.
No, it's not all. You either have a pool and a gym, or you have like a massage place and maybe a sauna. It's not all together.
The only people who have kind of done it is Blended on the Palm. Another little drop, so you can speak to Blended. Solutions Leisure
I've
Group.
been there.
Get in touch.
No, but also the hotels here. There are some hotels that have amazing spas,
Yeah.
massages. They offer a great range of services, but also many of them are still like split.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's also
Note to
still
all the
lacking.
developers. This is what we're looking for.
Yeah. I think the only people who like the new developments that have killed it in terms of like their lifestyle living is Six Senses on the Palm. Like I think when that product hands over, that's really going to be like the benchmark for
The others.
luxury, health and wellness. And then you've got like Moraba Vale, which I know you love.
Love it.
Awa.
Hey, I love it even more.
I see like the pools on the balcony, and we'll get onto that later because that is a big topic.
Oh, don't start him on pools on the balcony,
we're
please.
gonna get into. But
We're going to be here for 2 hours talking about that.